Planet Dolan. What shape is the sky? We answer this and 9 other life mysteries.
Hello everyone, my name is Nobbel. I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
I'm Danger Dolan and I'm here to blow your mind with truth.
Where can you find snow at the equator?
If you travel deep into the Sahara Desert, you'll experience temperatures often thought impossible for humans to handle. Pack your snowboard though, because you'll soon encounter the eye of the desert with snowy peaks and ice caves, at least until the sand moves slightly and you get a little sunburned.
There are actually 2 tropical mountains that experience snowfall. Mount Kenya not only has snow, but it is a ski resort as well. The other is the Eastern Andes of Ecuador, the volcanic Cayambe, dormant since 1786 and is covered in a permanent snowcap. Sebastian Acuna asks, how are islands formed?
When your parents bring out a cake for your birthday, you can make any wish when you blow out the candles, including the formation of an island vista. Be sure to make room for it though, or your lounge room is gonna get really crowded.
There are several different kinds of islands and they all form differently. Some form because of changing sea levels or erosion, while others are deposits from glaciers or grown from coral. Some islands, like the Hawaiian Islands, are formed from volcanoes under the ocean.
Happy birthday, Nobbel. I got you a little something.
You got me the velociraptor I always wanted? Christopher Rosario asks, where does wind come from?
You know that old saying of whether a tree falls in the forest and if it makes a sound? Well, it does. In fact, trees won't shut their mouths when humans aren't around. They just talk and talk about all kinds of nonsense, and the excess breath they produce becomes wind. Hence, photosynthesis?
It's because the sun doesn't warm the earth evenly. The air over land heats up more quickly than air over water. The warm air expands and rises, while the cooler, denser air over water rushes in to take its place, causing winds. Kitty Sounds asks, what causes a rainbow?
Christmas Day is the main cause. Children around the world get all the Tamagotchis and Whizzle Snaffs they've ever wanted in one gloriously expensive day. So that happiness eventually becomes rainbows, each color representing each happy child, which is then caught in machines and reprocessed back into toys. The magical circle of consumerism.
Rainbows can form when there are water droplets floating in the air. Light that goes into the droplets bounces around inside and it comes back out almost the same way it went in, which is why the sun has to be behind you for you to see the rainbow. Shadow R asks, why does it rain?
When you decide to use the bathroom on an airplane, that urine will be sucked out through the bottom of the plane and land on you in the street. Don't worry though, all that smelly yellow bacteria burns up before impact.
When water gets warm enough, it evaporates and turns into water vapor in the air. When the water vapor is dense enough and cools, it can form clouds and eventually rain down if there's enough water. Alex Birdie Bronze asks, how do people know that there's really hot stuff in the center of the earth?
We know because that's where all the popular kids at school live. You know that blonde girl with the big bajongos? This is the reason everyone calls her hot. All you need to do is rub searing magma all over your skin and she'll be all like,
oh my god, you're so hot! Take me in this fireplace!
And you'll say, yeah, no.
Researchers can use earthquakes to determine what the inside of the earth is like. As denser stuff sinks towards the core, like a rock sinking in water, the friction adds heat and combined with the heat left over from when the earth formed, it's really hot in there.
Hey, how's it going? What's up? Where are you from? Oh, you?
Hey Didi, it's me, Nobbel. Lightning Wing asks, what if another ice age happens?
You'll die instantly, unless you invest in an official Planet Dolan jumper now on sale in our Spreadshirt store. When the glacier's knocking at your door, are you gonna become the corpse you were destined to be, or a winner? comment, rate, subscribe.
The formation of so much ice would cause a substantial drop in sea levels. The ice caps would likely expand very far down, reducing the area in which humans and animals can live. Gooby Greenslayer asks, what's the difference between a tornado and a cyclone/hurricane?
You know when your mum catches your dad doing something cheeky and she gets angry? Well, sometimes mums can get so angry, so filled with blood-curdling rage, that she evolves into a hurricane and obliterates all ground objects in her warpath. And you can always tell which mum it is because they'll be called Hurricane Katrina or Hurricane Sandy. Tornadoes are just crying children who don't get what they want.
While both have rotating winds that can cause damage, that's about all they share. Hurricanes form over water, where tornadoes form over land. Hurricanes can last several weeks, and tornadoes are smaller, but do have higher wind speeds. What shape is the sky?
You know when you hold up a cat in the middle of its stomach and it flops around in a weird U shape? The sky is nothing like that. It's more like a spoon, and you're a frosty flake.
With a clear view to the horizon all the way around you, the sky would look like a dome. From space, the Earth looks more like a sphere, covered in a thin skin of the sky, so it really depends on how you look at it. Dead Fish asks, what would happen if the world ran out of clean water and there was just ocean water left?
Well, then you better get real good at cupping water in your hands, because you're gonna have to survive on just that for the rest of your life.
Ocean water can be converted into drinking water, but the cost to do so on a worldwide scale would be impossibly expensive. Water also can't be made from scratch since the process is too dangerous. In short, Earth would be in serious trouble.
Careful, man, careful. I'm leaking it.
Didi, have you thought about filling bottles with water like I did?
Only nooblets bottle what? Oh. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.